Hi everyone. So I'm out here in a local provincial park that I visit here quite a bit and looking for some nice photos. While I'm out here, I thought I would do a gear review episode. So on this episode, you're going to see the Manfrotto Compact Light Tripod. This is one I use quite a bit. So I'm going to let you know the pros and cons, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. So let's check it out. So I'm down Riverside here, so hopefully the audio is okay, you can still hear me. So the Manfrotto Compact Lite, this tripod I've been using exclusively now for the past 2-3 months. I started out with a much larger regular tripod that you'd use for a DSLR camera, and for most of the shooting that I'm doing out hiking, it was just way too heavy and too much. So I did some research. I found this one on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon.ca. For us up here in Canada, it was $99 Canadian. There's a link for this in the description below. But this is an amazing little tripod. It's like the perfect tripod for mobile photography. Number one, it's super compact. So it's no longer than about 16-18 inches. You can even shorten it up a little bit with a ball head. Will fold down. The middle goes right into itself here, where the neck can come up. So that makes it even more compact as well. It only weighs, I think the spec on it says it weighs about 1.5 pounds. I didn't weigh it myself, but it is super light. Like you can barely feel like there's anything there in your hand. And I got it attached to my backpack most of the time, and it's awesome. You can't even feel the extra weight. Okay, so how this works and how it unfolds is that it has 3 extensions on it. So each leg has these little tabs which extend out. So you just open it and it extends out. And it's got 3 of those. So you can extend it right out. Super simple. And then you just clamp, locks it together. I find that super easy, better than the twist ones, from my experience anyways. But the tabs you just quickly open up. Folds right back in, super fast, easy, and clamps tight so you know it's secure. With this, everything on this thing is plastic except for the legs are aluminum, so even these are plastic. So I don't know about durability as far as how long it's going to last, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. So let's extend it out fully so you can see how tall it gets. So you can see, like, I'm 6'3", and with that fully extended out with the neck right there, so that neck all the way up to the highest it'll go, it comes up to right about my shoulder mark, or sorry, my chest mark here. So for such a compact little tripod, even for a tall person like me, it does the trick. There's even a way to get that height just a little bit taller too. Is what I use to actually attach the phone to the tripod, because basically all you have here is a ball head with a thread on it. So what I got is this shoulder pod. So this is a phone mount that you can attach to any tripod, and the link for this is in the description below. But it comes with this little handle that screws into the bottom, so you can use for taking video or pictures, kind of a handheld unit. You can actually take that and extend that and put that right on top of the ball head as well. So that gives you another probably 4 or 5 inches there on top to even extend it even more, and that'll bring it right up to my neck. I haven't even had to use that for most of the situations that I'm shooting at, but just to kind of give you an idea how tall you can get this tripod. So again, if you do get this tripod for your phone, is you're going to need some sort of tripod foam mount. And like I said, the one that I have that I like the most is called the shoulder pod. And the reason for that is how sturdy and strong this thing is. It screws in nicely onto the tripod, and it really secures the phone tight, and it's got nice rubber mounts here to protect your phone. This one just happened to come with the handle that screws in here as well. You don't have to get one like this. There's lots on Amazon or eBay for super cheap, anywhere from you know, $10, $15 up to $50, $60. I do have a second one. It's a Manfrotto foam mount, and it has a cold shoe mount on the top, so you can put a microphone on it, and that's what I'm using right now to hold my phone to record this video. But for most of my photos, I'm using this one right here. Okay, so on the top of this ball head here, you've got this little screw thread, and then this tightens and loosens whatever you're putting on there. So this is the shoulder pod, goes on there, and just like so. And the other cool thing, I mean, that this tripod, so you can switch from, so this is landscape mode when you're shooting on your phone. If you want to take some portrait shots, you adjust the ball head, and it has a slot there so you can switch it to doing those portrait shots if you want to shoot at any of your, like those Instagram photos. It's got a nice little positive screw right there, so it tightens it up pretty good. It seems to hold the weight quite well with this in the portrait mode, even with the heavy lens and filters on there as well. The only thing I guess does kind of worry me about this tripod is the ball head mount here. Like, everything is plastic, including the brackets here and the locking mechanism. So I don't know about durability, how long it's going to last, but like I said, I've used it now exclusively for 2-3 months, and I've been pretty rough on it. I've fell a couple times, and actually you can see it's scraped up a bit there, but it's been holding up pretty good. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a super lightweight, super compact tripod for your mobile photography, this is the one to get that I recommend, that I use all the time. And it's so far been very durable. You know, I've dropped it a few times and it hasn't broke or anything, but we'll see over the long period of time to see how it holds up. But yeah, I hope this helps in your decision for purchasing one of these. And if you got something with this video, hit that like button for me, subscribe if you already haven't, and I'm gonna sign off and show you some of these photos that I took from this area, and we'll see you next time.